Hey guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching this, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of our journey with us, continuing to be a part of it. Just for the prayers, the support, the encouragement, the comments mean more than you can know, and I just am grateful and thankful for you. Um, I am. Today is April the 27th when I'm making this video, and so we are exactly 9 months from the day that I got the call when I was standing in the line at Urinate in Terrell, Texas. That my doctor called and said, "Hey, you need to come in for some tests. It looks like you've got cancer." And then 2 days later, I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma cancer. And so, what a journey! 15 weeks of treatment, 3 teeth pulled, um, stem cell harvesting, stem cell transplant, high-powered chemo, 16 days in the hospital, and then immunocompromised, and here we are. And I went to the doctor yesterday, and the one level that was kind of out of balance, my Kappa Lamda ratio, was normal. And so they don't do remission with this cancer because in their minds there is no remission. It's going to come back in their minds. But right now there's 6 levels of response, I think I told you, and I'm at the 5th level, which is complete stringent response, because I have 0 M protein detectable in my bloodstream, less than 5% myeloma in my bone marrow, and my Kappa Lambda ratio is normal. Still had my red blood cells still kind of low, few discrepancies, but overall, y'all, we're just so thankful. What a great place to be. And so now we have started maintenance treatment, which I talked about in my last video. And I started taking the pills last Monday, and then yesterday I had my first treatment. And then today I had another vitamin C infusion. And so we're combining all that together. And it's a stretch, but God's provided, and I know He'll continue to provide, and I'll talk to you more about that in a second. But just thankful to be where I am and have the results that I have. And so it's an answer to prayer, definitely. And so we are going to keep moving forward and feel peaceful about the direction we're going, and peaceful about just everything that the decisions that we've made. So thank you for praying for us, and thank you for being a part of our journey. And so now once a month I'll go for the infusions. I had my infusions yesterday, my shot to the belly. I don't know if you saw my story. I did a story about it. Zoometa, which is the bone growth deal. The only thing that I didn't get was the IVIG, because insurance is still working on that for us, but that will boost my antibodies and help me, my immune system a lot. Pray about my immunizations and just some decisions we've got coming up as well that I need to make, because again, I lost everything immunity wise that I had for 54 years. So I'm just basically starting over. But good news, and I'm thankful. And so on this evening, as the sun is going down behind me and I got the We Dig It tree behind me, I'm just thankful. This is expensive, y'all, and there's a lot going on that I'll share more about moving forward. But there are some ways that we've got established that are able to help us. One is obviously the GoFundMe account, and I haven't talked much about that, but we have a lot coming up, and my job situation is in flux still, and another conversation with you guys for that. But one thing that we got some big storms coming through Texas tomorrow. If you live anywhere in the Metroplex, and you're going to get a roof, or you need a roof, through a contact and through a friend of mine, Albert Bennett, who I've worked with for quite a few years, I'm able to get some help that way, every roof that I get. And so that would be a blessing. So even if all these storms coming through, if you got an older roof, it's worth it just to get them to look at it. So give me a call, DM me, send me a message. I would love to come look. And as these storms come through tomorrow, if you got some help that you need, reach out to me. And then also another way is there's some health and wellness is a big thing to me, y'all. And I believe that what we put in our body is huge, and it helps us a lot. And so I'm gonna turn this a little bit this way. But there's one of the things that I do is it's greens and reds and multivitamins, and I've got a way that you can get those for really good products. And so I'm gonna be posting that and then we get a kickback on that. It helps us as well, but it's something that everybody needs to be doing. And then the other thing I've talked about, if you don't have a will, then or you need legal services, we have another thing there. So those are some options that I'm going to be putting some stuff up about, and I would love to get some messages from you guys. It helps us. And so the immediate help obviously is the GoFundMe, and with the just things we got coming up, and we got a son getting married here in a couple weeks, and it's been I mean, I traveled for 7 years in full-time ministry, and asking for money and all that stuff just kind of got to a point where I was just, I hate it, but at the same time, we have to survive too. And your help has been super a blessing. So as God lays it on your heart and what you may feel, that'd be a great blessing. And these other ways, I'll be posting some videos on my stories and stuff about that. And just give me a holler and let us help. And these people have been super generous to say, hey, we want to help you, and this is the way we can do it. And so that'd be awesome. So hey, love you guys. I'm gonna be putting out more stuff, and one of the other things is Hitch and Spin, and I do videos about that, my wedding business, or my wedding opportunity to officiate and do that, and that's, oh man, it's just awesome. So anyway, thankful to be where we are, and just super blessed. And so thank you in advance for just supporting us and encouraging us and helping us out. If we can get some help for these next few months, we've got some things that are gonna help us on a long-term basis. Some things that we've been blessed to get a hold of, but it's just the immediate. These are some things that could help us immediately in the weeks and days ahead. So, all right, love you guys. Thank you so much for loving us, and we will talk to you soon. All right, bye.